Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to my YouTube channel. As a Tarek Cloud Surfer here, ready to start an astrological live stream. Thank you very much for being here. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings and emotions and a whole bunch of individuality, creativity and responsibility as well. Thank you very much for that air to be flowing. I'm just here announcing shit. Come on, bro. I'm just here announcing on our Discord that we are live. So go ahead and go to the description down below to check my Discord so you can know when we are live as well. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Always remember that the best way to be is to be your goddamn self, and that also, in general, you should only believe in two things: yourself and all possibilities. Hold on, guys. Adjusting the setup over here. Let's go, let's go. So today, it is a special day because, as you can see here, real quick. No, hold on. I thought that. Hold on. Interesting. I have to check here. Definition here on my setup. I was pretty sure. Oh, my bad. That just had a different name. As you can see over here on the natal chart, today we have the Sun in Taurus, 26 degrees. We have the Moon in Taurus, 4 degrees. And we have Mercury in Taurus, 6 degrees, right? So today, and Uranus is over there as well. But Uranus has been there for a very long time. So it's more kind of passing behind our heads, because spiritually we are paying and moving in way more the Sun, Moon and Mercury energies, because the Sun, the Moon and Mercury are the closest body of water, the closest specific spaces that we can distinguish and call different names, closer to our own specific space, to our own trees. They are the closest part of our 360, right? So what does that mean? That means, in general, that everybody's going to be paying more attention to fixed ways of getting stability, structure and reality in your life, right? But it also means something different for you depending on your alignments. That's why I've come up with the currency natal chart reading, which is not technically a natal chart reading, because it's more taking the readings right now, or no, taking the alignments of right now and aligning that with your own alignments. So it's not your natal chart, it's not your alignments, it's your alignments and the alignments in the sky right now, right? Because you might not be fixed in reality at all, but you might be forced to do so. Everybody's going through that, but you might not be doing it, right? You might be rejecting it. You're still going through it, right? But you are actually not doing it, right? You can be on the right path, but going on the wrong direction. That comes up to my mind a lot when I'm playing World of Warcraft Hardcore Challenge on my Twitch channel. Use the link tree down below to check it, because you can walk at the same time you have the map open. And sometimes I'm on the right path, but instead of heading there, I'm heading there. I'm on the right path, that's the road, because there is not a lot of roads there, and the roads are the safest place to be. Some roads, other roads just spawn some very dangerous monsters, right? But I'm on the right path, right? You are on that energy fixed earth, but you might be opposing it. You might be walking backwards. So you are on that space, you are on that tarot card, but you are rejecting it. Or you might be very confused. So you might think you're doing something else, but you're actually doing this fixed earth energy. And where is this coming from? As you can take a look, like here, right? No, more like there. All the alignments in Taurus. And I think it's Vesta as well in Taurus. I'm not sure. By the way, guys, you see the paintings in the back? All made by me. You can buy one yourself, or you can customize one. You'll give me an idea, a concept, and I make it up for you, and it will be all right. Okay? So you can see all the Taurus alignments over here, right? Over there. So we have the Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Uranus as well. It's always there. So first and foremost, to put that out of the way already, Uranus in Taurus conjuncting Sun, Mercury, and Moon. New ways, original ways to go about your fixed, realistic actions, new ways, unique ways, rebellious ways to go about your fixed feelings and emotions that are connected with reality, or that feel so real it might not end. It feels like it might not end. Uranus conjuncting Mercury. New, rebellious, changing ways to fixate your mind, ideas, and conversations, right? So your attention, your expression, your action, your feeling, your attraction, your reaction, your thought, and your way to idealize are in fixed earth, but you have to, not you have to, I don't like to use that word, but sometimes it come up, but you are going through it of you creating new ways, changeable ways, or you have to use your sun to go think, communicate, or feel, or act on unique, but that are unique, that are very different, that others might look at you like you changing up on them. That's a lot of things, or a lot of Aquarius go through this, me included, not like right now, but way more in the past, which you being different, right? And people think you are against them. And you have to keep in mind, most Aquarius are not emotional to the point of doing something to hurt others. You can hurt Aquarius like anybody else, can be like, oh, I'm gonna hurt you, that person in specific, because you did that to me or whatever. But like, not to a collective group of friends. And my friends will think I'll be against them. No, I was just bringing new ideas. I was just being myself. I was just against the social status quota or something. But because I made them feel uncomfortable, they would assume I was going against them, which is not true. And it's okay. I wouldn't feel offended by that. I'll feel a bit perturbed, like, what? Why you think that way? But the thing is, I don't think that way, and many Aquarius don't think that way. We are not so emotional. We are not revengeful. We don't hold grudges, or we do, but not as much as other signs or other. Just because you don't need to be a Scorpio or a Taurus to hold a grudge. You just need to be a flunked out spirit that doesn't know how to transmute and transit forward, right? But spirits that chose to behave in a Taurian and Scorpion way, they do that way easier or more often, right? So basically your thoughts, your actions, and your feelings are changing or going towards a more unique place, a more new place. The thing is, depending on how you deal with stability or imagining that it might lack a stability, money, food, that relationship, that status, if you can deal with that, because I'm not saying that's going to happen. And Uranus in Taurus does not mean you're going to lose your stability, right? But if you are afraid of losing it, if you don't believe in yourself, and if you don't realize that it's on you, or it's in you, not on you, right? You will actually lose more than actually losing the thing. Because, like I've been repeating this theme for the past like 3 live streams, which is being rich is not only having a lot of money, because you can have rich people that are spiritually in hell, so they are still slaves, right? So they're not technically rich. So if you are afraid to lose what you have right now and you don't change it, or you don't go towards a more unique way of obtaining these things, because you have to still remember all these elements are on fixed earth. It's not cardinal or mutable earth. It's the most stable, sometimes for the negative, because earth is already very stable. It's the most stable form of earth. So perhaps it will change, because you have to think this about two energies coming together, right? You have energy of change, Uranus, and you have energy of fixed earth, which is very, very fixed. Like fixed earth is more fixed than fixed air. That's why Aquarius is co-ruled by Uranus and not Taurus or Leo or Scorpio, because Uranus and Aquarius share this trait, changing but still maintaining consistency. So that's exactly, infinitely, what Uranus in Taurus basically is. It's not you losing your job and now you have to find a new one. It's basically not even the job changing, it's you changing so you can do your job better or in a lighter way, or you need to work less hours and make even more money. You know what I'm saying? But if you are afraid of those thoughts, if you reject those feelings, and if you are scared of those expressions or certain elements of change that you see, not only you'll be an agent of stagnation, you will be a spiritual gatekeeper, but also you will not benefit from this, right? And you can uphold other spirits with you in that space. And the thing is, we know, guys, that the only thing constant in this universe is what? Change. So, being afraid of change is practically and utterly useless, just like the fear of death, because death is change to a higher degree, or it's a lot of changes happening at the same time. So what is that? Transformation. All right? So because your spirit never dies, and sometimes even your awareness lives on for years and years. That's why in the Bible they say these men live for 200 years or these men live for 400 years, because it was an awareness, a way of looking at something, or a way to do something, or a way to feel or react about something. Alright? So sometimes you might go to a different body, but your awareness is still the same. It can happen. Sometimes your spirit was so traumatized, it was so sick of whatever it was doing, not even the most primitive shape and form is there. You let go of everything, because you were so fucked up, you were so sick, so tired of whatever you were doing, your spirit doesn't even want to remember that. Alright? And that's a hellish version of heaven. Not the destination, where you end up naked again, but the whole process and the reason and meaning behind why that's hell, right? Because if your spirit was so perturbed to kill all shapes and forms, it's because something wasn't going on right. Because most people have past life memories, or you have certain tastes, you have certain fears, you have certain preferences that are carried from past lives. And as a spirit, for you to grow up, you don't have to do it, or you don't have to carry those things, but they are very useful, right? Oh, we were going on this way. Where are we going now? Oh, that way. That's true. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just, hey, what the fuck are we doing? I don't know. And then you start to walk backwards. So today, and not only Mercury is in Taurus, but today is Mercury Day in Taurus. So you have Sun, Moon, and Mercury Day in Taurus, because if it was yesterday and it was a Mars day. So it will be completely different. Even though Mercury was still in Taurus, we are not facing the space where Mercury, or the body of water that we call Mercury, because Mercury is not Mercury, we call it Mercury. You know what I'm saying? Because that body of water, and not water as here, it's as in fluid, right? I've been saying that as well. Earth, first, it doesn't matter if Earth is flat or round. Tell me how you knowing if the Earth is flat or round will change your life right now. Tell me. You can't. It will not change your life unless you work on that, unless that's your job. It will not change your life. I don't know why. Like, I get the curiosity, but I think people should be way more serious about other stuff than, oh, the Earth is flat, I have evidence. Bro, I don't give a fuck. Give me evidence of how I can make $1 million right now without being a slave. Why are people not talking about that? Right? Because there is a motive that, I was about to say a hidden motive, but it's not. For me, it's not hidden. It might be for the people that are in those discussions and whatnot. It might be for them, but it's not for me, right? So, the motive generally comes from distraction. So, because it's not really important to know if the Earth is flat or round, like I said, it will not change your life. It will just satisfy your curiosity. Now, if you're really spiritual, it might change your life a little bit, because you understand that you can't trust whatever a big corpus of information is telling you, right? And if you're really, really, really spiritual, you understand you can trust history. You can trust the science that studies things from the past. And that leads to a very extreme point, and I'm saying this, I know this is extreme, and I know many people don't feel comfortable with this, but there is no denial, this is an absolute truth. There is no way for you to know something if you weren't there, alright? So any Google Andes that they don't experience life, they're always on Google, they always go pick up that article, you don't know what happened 2,000 years ago, right? And whoever made the article talking about that piece of history, they weren't there as well. They made their work based on somebody else's work. And if you don't know, carbon dating cannot be trusted, because carbon dating compares or uses the current levels of carbon to make its calculations. But alongside the evolution of Earth, the levels of carbon present in atmosphere change. So the results, if you did the carbon testing, the results will change. So it's not a reliable source of dating. And there is certain materials that don't have a half-life, so you can't use carbon dating with them. So how do we know these dates? We don't. These are theories. Most science is based on theory. And the most important pieces of science that try to explain existence, they are based on theory. And today, this is completely off topic, I know, but today I was thinking about it. Why don't more people take seriously the idea or that experiment where an electron, once is observed, changes from particle to form, to wave, or vice versa? Because that literally induces us to, we are the creators of this reality, or not of this, of any reality, and that you can manipulate, and you do. You know, it's not like you can. You're already doing this. The thing is, most people are in a stagnant state, or are in a repetition state. So, how they are changing the world? By repeating whatever they were doing before, leading to no change. And that's a very powerful spell, right? That's a very powerful spell, because you are using your natural latent ability to manipulate reality to produce the same results over and over again. And then that leads you to believe that you have no power to change your life. Okay, that's fucked up, that's not true. And I already know, I got it right now, where all this train of thought came from. This came from Uranus in Taurus conjuncting everything else. Because Uranus in Taurus changing how you are fixed in your structure. in your stability, in your security, basically changing your life for real. Because also many astrologers will tell you that Earth only deals with money, only deals with stability, and it's the end game. Where it's true, but not only, because Earth is the accumulation of all the other elements. So if you end up in a situation where your reality changed, your physical circumstance changed, I'll even record this is a good one. So many people say that the earth element or the earth energy or the earth signs only deal with the physicality, the reality, money, and stability, right? But if you changed the earth, if you changed your circumstance, if you changed your limits and boundaries, if you changed physical circumstances, aka earth, you have to change all the other elements as well, because earth is the accumulation of all the other elements. So if your earth changed, if your reality changed, that's because you changed your fire, your imagination and creativity, you changed your water, your internal realm, emotions and feelings, and you changed your air, how you think, communicate, analyze and socialize, and then you change earth. So when people say, oh, earth only deals with money and stability, or earth is only the end game, they true, but they also wrong, because not only, it's not just only that, is that, yes, but all the other elements combined, contracted. That's why Earth also deals with efficiency and organization. How can you put so much information in one space in the best way possible? Okay, so Earth is the accumulation of all the other elements, and if your Earth, if your physical reality changed, is because your spirit, your mind, your emotions, and your internal realm changed first, right? And that's all I got to say to you guys. Remember to catch my live streams here on YouTube, Aesthetic Cloud Surfer, surfing out. Alright, that was a good one. That was a good one. Oh, great drink. This coffee is helping. I'm starting to feel my nose running. Running. Come on. It's perturbing me a little bit now. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. You see? Just got a bit perturbed over there. So, big Taurus energy today, baby. Air in the nose, air in the throat, come on. Ooh. Alright, I think we're cool to move on. Because this is not snot. Sometimes your nose is congested, right? Because the blood vessels or the density of the fluid is like too much. Your blood vessels open too much, or the fluid inside of your nose and said blood vessels is too thick, basically, and then you get your nose clogged, stuck. I forgot the term in English, right? Sometimes it's not snot that is cluttering your nose, it's your nose cluttering itself because it is like too much blood there, the blood is too thick, or the blood vessels just grew too much, and now it's putting pressure on its own environment, you know what I'm saying? And when you drink coffee or hot drinks, but coffee is more like this, it can make you snort more, or it can make you release some mucus from your lungs, because coffee generally is hot, that make things move. And that just remind me of a great topic, which is people that follow the Dr. Sebi diet, where it says that mucus is bad for your body. That's a fucking lie. Too much mucus is bad, but too much of anything is bad, right? So your body needs mucus. The mucus is like the oil of from your car, right? If you take the oil from your car gonna fucking blow up. I don't know. I never had no oil on my car, but some real bad things will happen to your car. So if you have no mucus on your body, everything will be super slow, super grindy. Everything will be like smashing onto each other, being super harsh. You know what I'm saying? If you have some good mucus, your intestine works way better. Bro, because most people don't know, but your lungs are very mucus heavy, or they have a lot of mucus elements to it, right? That's because the density or the physical composition, how the mucus in your lungs behaves, it's great to trap in the air and to make the exchange from external air to internal air. It has to be mucus-like. It has to be mucus-like. Hi, Steven. Welcome to the stream. Real shiz, Azo. Thank you very much. So you need mucus in your body, right? If you remove all of your mucus, that's bad for you, bro. I'm telling you. But if, for example, if you have too much mucus, maybe you need 1 week or 2 where you take all the mucus out because your body needs to rebalance, okay? But where were we? Big Taurus energy, right? Everybody gonna be more focused on that money and on that structure, that stability. But the thing is, most people don't realize that money is the consequence of your stability. Money is not your stability. Money not even represents your stability. It is the consequence. So you might need to lose some money. You might need to use some money where you were not expect to. You might have to do something that is quote unquote dumb, or that is quote unquote not profitable, or that is quote unquote too emotional, right? And that will not give you money, but will give you the best type of money, because ain't all money good money, right? Imagine you might need to do, like, I don't know, something that people think it's dumb, spending 200 euros to help somebody, or I don't know, your son is throwing a party and you have to expend all this money on the party. People be like, what? You spend all that money on your kid's party? That's dumb. That's not practical. And most astrologers will tell you that's not Earth, or that's not a Taurus thing to do, but they don't know that the moon is exalted in Taurus, right? And Taurus is ruled by Venus, right? And the moon rules Cancer. So there is a very fundamental emotional, caring, and internal side to the Taurus energy. And you better believe it, I have a Taurus moon myself. If you don't have that pleasure, if you don't have that purpose behind your support, and if you don't have that passion to be sophisticated, to be caring, and to be supportive in other ways than giving money, you will never be successful in a fixed and consistent way. You write this down. You can work your entire life. If you lack these fundamental aspects of caring, wanting to support yourself or something that you care about, relatability, pleasure, sophistication, upholding your values, you can work 1 million hours per week. You will never be as rich as me and real spiritual people. So, you might need to throw some money away right now to achieve a real space of stability, security, and consistent support in your life. And remember, this is a new moon in Taurus. I don't like to call, because we already experienced the real new moon in Taurus, this is like a repetition, right? So it's not really new, right? And it should be a new moon in Gemini, because even if this was the real new moon, the sun is already too late. In 4 days, the sun will be in Gemini. So the moon, the seeds that you will be planting in Taurus energy will not be suitable for the next 30-day, 30 degrees period, right? So, saying that, you should still treat this as a time to plant new seeds. But people need to remember that you make astrology, you are astrology, you make these alignments work for you, right? So you can right now plant Taurus seeds that will grow into Gemini flowers. You know what I'm saying? How so? So basically you plant those seeds of fixed structure, fixed stability, but also fixed care, for an example, that can grow into you being more comfortable or having something to communicate, share, and spread via more logical, light, simple, and not as emotional ways, aka Gemini. Because in 4 days, the sun will transit. Shit, more air. Talking about Gemini. In 4 days, the sun will transit into Gemini, okay? So, I don't call this a new moon in Taurus, but you can. It's not a lie. It's just not technically true, okay? And I just remembered another factor, which is, especially if you are a female, especially if you are a GMO female, you have to allow, be tolerant, and celebrate when your man is more feminine or more sensitive, okay? Because most times that a woman criticizes a man, when it's like lack of leadership or stuff like that, do you know where that comes from? Lack of trust in their emotions and feelings and their ability to be aware of their internal space. And if you criticize your man, if you don't allow your men to be female, because your men will, the men are not like women. Men don't spend so much time in the same emotional state, right? So if you don't allow your man to be feminine right now, he will skip it. Or he will go only 20% through it. And when you need your man to be the man, he will not be able to be the man because he wasn't able to experience his feminine side. Because you, his female or partner, because this can work as in 2 dudes in the same business or in the same relationship. Because even if it is 2 dudes in the relationship, there will always be a dude that is more feminine. Tell me if I'm lying. You can't, because I'm not, right? So if you don't allow your man or your partner that usually is not more feminine to be more feminine when he wants to or needs to be, then you can't expect him or her, because, or if you are a lesbian relationship as well, there is a girl that will be more masculine than the other, right? But at that time you have to allow that more masculine girl to be a bit more feminine, right? If you don't allow that to happen, things will get messed up, things will get complicated. The man will not be, or the male role will not be able to fulfill his role. I'm telling you, okay? I have a Taurus moon, trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Because Taurus, yes, it's very fixed, it's very earth, it's very stubborn, it's very strong, but is exalted the moon is exalted there, and it's ruled by fucking Venus. Alright? And remember, Venus is a masculine sign. Venus is a masculine sign, a masculine planet. Most people associate Venus with pink and shit like that, but that actually pink is actually a masculine color, and red is actually a feminine color, right? Because your skin can be pinkish, but your blood is red, And we know that feminine is internal or more internal, and your blood will never be pink. Right? Right? Your blood is always red. It can be bluish sometimes. But your skin can be pinkish. So, pink, and even when you talk about the 7 chakras and this organization via density, organization via frequency and vibration levels, even the musical notes, you always start after the black with red, and you always end with pink, right? And that is always, or is also, an allegory to our journey in his realm. We come here out of a very dense desire. Our parents were fucking, right? I don't care if you super religious and you hate fucking. If it wasn't fucking, you wouldn't be here. So fucking is spiritual. I don't care about your God. I don't care about your Bible. I don't care about your Lord. Your Lord can shove it up his lordly ass. If it's really a Lord, tell him to come down here. Tell me I'm wrong, bitch. Right? If you against smoking, drinking, if you against indulging into desires, you a demon. You a demon as well. As well. You better believe it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you got here. There is no other road. I was trying, my Aquarius head trying to come up with a logical explanation for this. No, it's this. If it wasn't for fucking, drinking, or smoking, you wouldn't be here. Trust me. Okay, there is more desires than that, okay? I'm not saying it's specifically only because of drinking and smoking and no. There is more desires, but you get my point. Those are the general desires that most people are lost into. Fucking, or validation, or sexual pleasure, drinking and smoking, right? That's the most. We can agree on that, but not the only one. There is gambling. There is... weirdly, many girls go for this, pretending they're dumb to receive validation. I never got that. I know I have an Aquarius element. I want to be seen as smart, but I never... Wait, you want to be seen as dumb? Like, what the fuck? You dumb. Hey, you got me to believe that. You got me to believe. I believe you dumb. If you want to be seen as dumb, hey, you got me. I know you dumb. You know what I'm saying? But moving on. We come here through the red, right? Through a deep desire. And we live here, or we achieve pink when we can do those desires, but in a smarter, logical, more balanced, more efficient way. And when you think about it, who holds more to everything? Who is more emotional? Who is more desireful? Women. Who is more... Bro, this is not to create like any fights, but you have to admit, men are smarter. And when I say smarter, I'm not saying mathematics, science. I'm saying resolving problems, resolving issues, quick thinking. Oh, we take this, we take that, and we make it, right? Men. So pink represents the ability to make sense and organize that internal realm, those deep desires, bringing order to chaos. But that's where Masons got it lost. With no chaos, you can bring no order. So you continue trying to delete chaos, you're gonna delete yourself, dumbass. You're trying to control people to not do certain desires, you will not be able to do certain desires, dumbass. What you came from? What? It's like, bro, let's not talk about it. That shit makes no sense. These guys make no sense. But you know what I'm saying? So pink is actually a masculine color. Pink represents a masculine aspect. But wherever you go, they will tell you pink is for girls. First, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be, this is for girls, this is for guys. No, it's like, bro, it's a fucking color. Like, imagine, I'm a man. Actually, I have one pink shirt and a pink sweater. Yeah, actually, that's it, right? But imagine I wore more pink. There is nothing wrong with that. But many people think it is. Like, what the fuck, bro? I'm wearing pink. I have a purpose behind this. That's why they're lacking. They don't have a purpose behind their pink. Right? But the pink represents you getting out of those deep desires. Represent you doing those desires in a better way. In a more external way. That's manly, masculine. Red is those deep desires, deep intentions, powerful intentions. And most times, more than often, men are way more scared of women than women are scared of men. For a woman to be scared of a man, the man needs to beat her up or to threaten that. For a man to be threatened by a woman, sometimes they just need to be in the same room. Sometimes the woman just needs to make a little and the man, oh shit, the man shuts right up. Right? That's true, bro. A woman just needs to make like a and the man will like, oh shit, bro, that's a demon. Burn her in the fire. She's possessed by the devil. What the fuck is this? Right? That's red. It's so intenseful that the little man can't handle it. But you can. If you're a real man, not only you can handle it, it's fun. And you know it's contributing for your growth as a man. That's why I was talking with Daria today about these nice guys that they get no girls. Because in reality they are afraid of women. And strong men, they go through the same rejection, they go through the same fear, but not only they accept it and overcome it, it becomes fun. It becomes an integral part of their growth as a person. And not only that, now they want that. They want a challenging woman. They want a woman that makes their heart move out of place. They want a woman that we chilling and now she's super passionate. And now you have to react to that. You know why? Because life is like that. Real shit. Oh, write this down. Life is like that. And this is not bad because remember, the only thing constant in the universe is change. So, but most people see that as negative. Most people see that as bad. It's not, bro. It's actually very good. And if it wasn't for that, you will kill yourself. Not like literally, but spiritually speaking, right? So, powerful women are like life. Right? They get super intenseful unexpectedly. But if you are spiritual and you know to read the waves, you know it's coming. Or you know that certain things will cause that. And now you are ready to support it. You are ready to benefit from it. You are ready to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit. Real shit. Let's pull some tarot cards. Only one tarot card. So today we have the Sun in Taurus, Mercury in Taurus, Mercury Day in Taurus, and the Moon in Taurus. Oh, there is a card wanting to come out. Jupiter. And Jupiter is going into Taurus. And Uranus is already in Taurus. So we have one. And the North Node is in Taurus. Shit. Bro, Wheel of Fortune. It makes a lot of sense. This basically is like, bro, whatever you want / need, it's here. Do you deserve it? That's the ultimate question of today. Bro, everything is in fucking Taurus, man. I wasn't like, whoa, fuck, heavy Taurus, for real. So that highlights more the thing that I said, like, you can spend a lot of money today, or you can do something that is considered dumb, but it actually, especially if it has a strong emotional background, it will help you manifest even more and materialize even more. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Wheel of Fortune, bro. Shit, yeah, these some real energies, bro. It's not time to play around, bro. It's not time to play, but it's time to have fun. It's not time to play around, but it's time to have fun. Yo, you decide. Oh, paradox. Ezo is contradicting himself. No, 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 no. This might make your brain stuck for a little bit. It's time to not play around. It's time to get your money up, not your funny up. But it's time to have fun. You better believe it. Now you make sense of that. You make sense of that. Card for today. Wheel of fucking Fortune, bro. Wheel of beautiful. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Bro, it is. There is so many gifts, so many opportunities right now. Because imagine, Taurus, if done in the Taurus energy, if done in the right way, can take all the negative aspects from Cancer, cardinal water, the heart space, and the moon, and make that quote-unquote perfect. Right? So, today, trust your fucking heart. Trust your fucking throat chakra. Even trust your root and sacral chakra. Trust your desires today. Heavy Hierophant energy, bro. Learning spirituality via a desire, via a physical, dense shape and form. Bro, today is the day. Today is the day to eat 2 gigantic pizzas, bro. And we will learn something just from eating that pizza. Or, yeah, you might be a bit short on money, but you really want to give $20 for that huge pizza. But you don't have, you don't have that security. Bro, do it. It will help you. But the thing is, if you have no purpose and you have no goals, you will receive that help, but for what? If you have no business, what are you supporting? What are you feeding? Right? You have to think about it in this way. It's not just about, bro. I think I'm creating a purpose here right now, bro, which is cleaning the baggage not only from astrology but from the earth energy itself. Because most astrologers be like, or horoscope for Taurus, you're gonna make money. Bitch, it's not. It's money is the end game. Money is the result. Money is the consequence of whatever and however you are doing it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, real shit, bro. Jupiter in Taurus, Mercury in Taurus, Sun in Taurus, Moon in Taurus, Uranus in Taurus, Vesta or whatever in Taurus, North Node in Taurus. Shit. So today is not only about fixed Earth, but also how to upgrade and have new ways to be fixed Earth. Right? So, yeah, and remember this. Mercury is exalted in Aquarius. Uranus rules or co-rules Aquarius. Jupiter rules Pisces and Sagittarius. So we have 3 elements of change, of expansion in fixed Earth. So bro, if you ain't thinking about upgrading your business and your fixed security and practicality right now, don't call me, bro. Don't even be here. If today you're not taking those risks, if you're not taking those powerful emotional states and doing something real with it, bro, don't call me. Don't even be around here. I'm telling you, today is the day, bro. Today is the day to be fucking real, but still like be spiritual and dreamy and have this hope, because you can directly connect it to physical Earth. But like I said, if you have no business going on, if you have no unique business going on, if you have no spirituality going on, what's the point? And remember, fixed Earth got a fucking point. Right? Real shit, guys. Real shit. Real stuff. But yeah, today outside was super dry, guys. It was so dry. It wasn't very hot. It was hot, but it wasn't very hot. But the air was dry as fuck, bro. It's so dry, bro. Bro, I'm exaggerating right now in my reaction, but the air was so dry today because we have 5, 6 elemental energies in fixed Earth. It makes a lot of sense. And not only not only Mercury, Uranus, and Jupiter in Taurus, the North Node as well. So the world's spiritual path is in fixed Earth. And North Node always, bro, deals with going to new spaces. Always. So it's time to bring your fixed sense of practicality, security, and safety. It's time to take that and bring back to a new place. That's it, that's all. That's all. Let's go. Let's fucking go. LFG. Go to the links down below. Check my Linktree. Check Darius' Linktree. Check me live on Twitch. Check my YouTube gaming channels. Check Darius' gaming channels. Check Darius' IG for art and shit. Check my IG for readings and astrology, bro. Oh, I just remember this, bro. I've been saying, no, I remember I was saying this consistently one or 2 months ago, but it just popped in my mind. I think I said this yesterday, but it's like, if you want a better world, if you want a new world, if you want a more creative world, you have to support the right people and things. You have to support people like me and Daria. No, I don't say you have to support me, but you have to support people like me and Daria. And it's not astrologers and artists, because I'm not an astrologer, I'm not an artist, I'm a spirit in the body doing many things. And I don't remember when, it was recently, I was hearing somebody saying that your job becomes your identity, right? And they were assuming this as a fact. And I was like, okay, you kinda right, because most people do it. But you're still speaking some bullshit. Bro, when somebody asks me who I am, I'm not going to say I'm a painter, I'm an astrologer, I'm a gamer, I'm a strip. No, I'm esoteric fucking cloud surfer, bro. If I was working at accountability and then, oh, who are you? Oh, I'm John, the accountant. What the fuck? You are not an accountant. You are a spirit in a mind, in a body, doing all types of shit. So why are you limiting yours and others' perspectives about yourself, bro? Oh, this one deserves a recording for its own as well. Let's go. So today we are here to talk about identity. And most people use their job or their activity as their own identity. Like imagine I work at an accountant job. Somebody asks me, oh, who are you? I'm Josh, I'm an accountant, I have 25. No, that's already wrong. And I know most people do this, but it's not because of that it's right. Because you are not that. You shouldn't use your job as a form of identity. You are a spirit in a mind, in a body, doing all types of stuff. So why are you limiting your own awareness, and why are you limiting others' awarenesses of yourself? Oh, I'm John and I'm a gym trainer. No, you're not. You are a spirit in a mind, in a body that also is a gym trainer, but you also go to sleep. Are you a sleeper? I know, okay, this is an extreme example, okay? But you also watch TV, you also go outside for runs, you also cook. Are you a chef? Are you a cook? No, but you also do it. So I know, guys, this is very fine work. This is very sophisticated mental work. You are not your job. You are not your profession. You are an entity doing that thing. You are not that thing. That's all I got for you today, guys. Catch me live on YouTube and use the links in down below to know more about me as a Drake Cloud Surfer, surfing out. Let's go, bro. Real shit. That's it. That's all. Punching that shit in the bag. Let's go. That in the chat saying, yeah, some people have their mind stuck in the material only. And the thing is, you have 7 main minds. And most people only use half of one of those minds. Imagine, I can't imagine that. Because even before, like, this is kind of wrong to say, but I say it because you are always spiritual. Even if you are not into tarot, even if you're not into spirituality and into astrology, you're still spiritual. You're still a spirit in the body experiencing. So everybody is spiritual. Even people that don't believe in nothing, okay, they don't believe in themselves. Even people that are super logical and super scientifical, they are spiritual. They are a spirit denying this is so stupid, but it's true. They are a spirit denying that they exist. They are a spirit saying, no, I'm the body, and when this body dies, I go. Bro, how does that? That's not like this card cannot say, oh, I'm the card, and when the card goes, I'm gone. So, and this is my arm. This is not me. This is my arm. It belongs to me, an entity, right? So, people that say, oh, this is my body, or I'm just a brain, and when the brain dies, everything goes, you are a spirit denying that you are a spirit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up, but it's true. That in the chat saying another level of delusion. Yeah. I mean, it's fucked up, but it's true. It's fucked up, but it's true. Right? Shit. It's funny though. So let's take a Dragon Oracle card for today's energy. How can we access all possibilities in the best way possible? Oh, there we go. White Gold Dragon from Lyra. So you should have very transparent, light and clear purposes and intentions behind your actions, expressions, visions and creativity in order to achieve balance, sophistication and organization. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful dragon. You guys can't really see it because the screen is very white. Right? But that's pretty much it. Can you oh, I'm trying to find an angle. Oh, you can kind of see it now. Because if I just show it here, oh, this is the best way, bro, never mind. Look at that, he's kind of thin, kind of like refined and sophisticated, you know what I'm saying? Connects you to the highest Christ light. Christ means ascended. Develop your causal chakra, bathed in the 9th dimension, aka wise, more aware, more wider perspective light. I love these cards. I love the Dragon Oracle cards. They're really cool. They're really, really cool. Dragon Oracle cards. Real fucking shit. Great tool. A great tool. That in the chat saying in front of a portal, like here I am. Are you relating that with what? I'm kind of lost right now. My bad. Ah, the dragon. Yes. Bro, you don't even need to say shit. I just connected it. It takes some time sometimes, fix the Aquarius mind. But I got you, in front of the portal, yeah, real shit. Here I am, bae. And you know what, bro? I relate a lot to that fucking dragon. I'm here. And I wasn't cheesy. I was real sophisticated. I was real smooth. I was real smart. And I'm still here in the front of the portal. That's just like me playing Age of Empires 4, for an example. Ain't cheesy. Don't pick the easy, unfair sieves. We still diamond. We still play good. You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking go. LFG. LFG in the chat, guys. Let's start the movement. LFG in the chat. LFG. Let's go. Let's go. LFG. LFG in the chat. Everybody in the chat wants a tarot card for themselves? Smooth operator. I will offer a tarot card for free right now. A tarot card usually is about $7. So 7 euros, not $7. So if you want to save 7 euros right now, I can pull a card for you. I want to pull a card for you. Okay, so if you want, let me know in the chat. I will pull a card for you right now. Give it to me. Dario wants a card. Let's go. A card for Daria. Immediate pull. Immediate. You ain't joking around today, Daria. You ain't joking around. And you got... Daria got the... 3 of Wands. Not reverse, it's straight, it's straight. It's very straight. The 3 of Wands. This is a card for Daria, guys. It's not for everybody. It's just for Daria. So this means that today you are creating a new awareness, or you are completing an awareness that was being built piece by piece. And you're putting all the pieces together today when it comes to your spirituality, your creativity, your passion, your imagination, your anger, your frustration, and this fire. You can see better your internal realm. You better believe it. You better believe it. You might not like what you see. You might like what you see. But you're seeing it. You can't run from it. You know what I'm saying? You can't run from it. You can't run from it, bro. Real shit. Great energies on this live stream. I'm enjoying a lot. Bro, I miss having lights in the background. But I never found the good ones. Because around here, the stores, they sell the lights. They don't have the option to... they sell Christmas lights, basically. They don't sell real LEDs. They sell Christmas lights. And they think it's the same, but it's not the same, bro. It's not they think it's the same, but it's not the same. Anybody else wants a tarot card for free today? It's not for free. It's not for free. There is. No, there is not. It's just... we saw it. It's just like these fucking Christmas lights. We will buy. Okay, we will buy. Alright. Stop. There is... bro, you can stop me today. Taurus energy. I'm stubborn today. I'm stubborn today. If you want a tarot card, let me know in the chat. So, Sun, Uranus, Mercury, Moon, North Node, and Jupiter in Taurus. What does that mean? It means that your mind can be very fixed on something. Your actions can be very fixed on something. Your feelings can be very fixed on something. How you expand and obtain wisdom and knowledge can be very fixed on something. And your spiritual path is very fixed on something. Stop! You can't stop me now. But, okay. Back on point. Serious energy. Back on point. Serious energy. Let's do quick reading of all these placements in Taurus. Sun in Taurus, we will skip the conjunctions to be more clear, to be more organized. Everything else, today's everything is a bit too cramped up. Today everything is a bit too much together, right? Sun in Taurus, sextiling Venus in Cancer in cardinal water, an opportunity to relate new emotions and feelings to where usually you have your actions and expressions fixed in reality, or an opportunity to bring fixation, structure, stubbornness, and consistency to new emotions, new feelings behind your relationships, or to new relationships and ways to relate, commit, and be responsible. Also, I have a video on the channel talking about this. The sextile between Taurus and Cancer is the strongest sextile on this planet, because the moon rules Cancer and the moon is exalted in Taurus, and the moon is the closest body of water to our body of water. So if you want to manifest slash materialize, moon energy is the best. The thing is, if you're gonna do a lot of moon magic, you have to be ready to attract shit that you don't want, because moon magic will attract everything. That's why then you have to use Saturn, Sun, Mercury, Mars to be like selective, to be like, no, I want this, you out, this out, this in, this here. You know what I'm saying? But the sextile between Taurus and Cancer is the strongest sextile because it shares the moon energy. So it's the strongest sextile when it comes to materialization and manifestation. Cancer, internal, water, moon, Jupiter is exalted in there, getting new ideas, getting new inspirations, getting inspired, manifestation. Taurus, taking that, being fixed on it, being consistent, being stubborn. Sometimes you have to be stubborn, right? Materialization. So we have, bro, not only we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the North Node in Taurus, we also have 2 planets in Cancer, right? So this oh bro, and this is so powerful. This is so heart chakra connecting with your throat chakra as well. This is like the alignment of dreams right now. No Pisces, no, it's not. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about real dreams, real goals. All right, Pisces. All right. And I'm joking, but you guys know what I'm saying. It's the alignment of dreams, or like really good feelings that can come true. All right. So Sun in Taurus, sextiling Mars in Cancer, an opportunity to bring your actions and expressions, an opportunity to bring structure, stubbornness, consistency, and reality to the new emotions and feelings behind your passions, motivations, angers, and frustrations. Sun in Taurus, sextiling. Oh, and then Jupiter is in Pisces. Bro, wait, what? Wait, hold on. Everything is in either Taurus, Pisces, or Cancer. We have Pluto in Capricorn and Aquarius. Everything else is either in Pisces, Saturn and Neptune, in Cancer, Mars and Venus, or Taurus. Shit. It's really time to take your feelings, to take your dreams, to take your illusions, and bring that to reality in a fixed, stubborn, consistent, sophisticated. Ooh, I got some coffee on my hand. I'm gonna go watch this. Sufficient, structured, consistent, fixating on your values, somewhat relatable to more personal relationships. Wait, and Chiron in Aries. Oh, but I'm not counting those, Daria. I'm not counting the asteroids. To complete the arc, to complete the gauntlet. Alright, Pluto in Capricorn and Aquarius, Saturn in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, Chiron in Aries, Jupiter in Aries, Taurus, everything on Taurus. There is an asteroid in Gemini as well, and then things in Cancer, I see. Bro, this is very powerful alignments, bro. To bring your dreams into reality. But with the right purpose. With the right reasoning and meaning. And making it feel great. Because, like, you have to work hard to achieve your dreams, but it doesn't need to feel hard. It doesn't need to feel harsh. You know what I'm saying? When people be like, oh, Saturn, and for example, Saturn is so hard, you have to make so much sacrifices. But if you have a purpose, those sacrifices will not feel bad. They will feel good. You will feel lighter. You will feel like you are going on the right direction. You're gonna feel, bro, I really didn't need that shit that I just sacrificed. Bro, people down here, they don't really understand. Like, you have to work hard, but it doesn't need to feel hard. But mainly those sextiles, yeah, Dari in the chat saying, yeah. Dari also said in the chat, a very, very strong truth. Better be serious about yourself before flunk Gemini season, LMAO. That's true, bro. Gemini season is the season all the trolls come out of the bridge, bro. It's so cringe. They have no life. I have to be careful. I'm playing World of Warcraft Hardcore. On Gemini season, that's going to be way more griefers, bro. I'm sure. Griefers are people that kill you on purpose. They do some tricks, they bring strong monsters from another area. I'm sure, bro. Gemini season is when, like, people just get bored because their mind is running 1 million miles per hour. And then they just, oh, let's joke with this guy. Let's be a joke. Bro, oh yeah, I just remembered something. Why people thinking that trolling is an excuse or a good thing? I remember a couple months ago, I made a post where I said, if you say that Mercury is exalted in Virgo, you are a fake astrology. Then this guy, that I saw him say that, he comes to my post saying, same, and then somebody else that was onto that as well comes in and starts to talk some real shit. They were being a bit aggressive, which I don't condemn. And then somebody else, a different entity comes in and saying, oh, the guy that you guys are criticizing, and I never directly criticized that person, so I guess the hat fit, the cap fit, right? And they say, oh, that person that you guys are attacking, they were trolling. Like if that is an excuse, motherfucker. And if I'm not wrong, I'm not sure about this, but the person that they were defending by saying that trolling is fine, it's a fucking Gemini. Bitch, stars don't lie, goddammit. Stars don't fucking lie because they don't need to. They have such a big individuality, they don't need to lie. Men lie, women lie because they're insecure, because they want to look good. Stars already look good. They are too big to worrying about casting fake lights and shit like that. I have a video on the channel talking about that. That in the chat saying, work hard on what you love doing. It will not even feel hard. True, but obviously take pause. Oh, that's from everything, right? But that's true, people, because people, they think that you have to work hard on something else to achieve success. And they are not interested, they have no purpose on that something else. That's why it feels hard. That's why it feels boring. That's why it feels like a sacrifice. Because they never took the opportunity to direct that hard work to themselves. Most people that I hear saying, oh, life is hard, they've been working in the same place for not in the same physical place, but in the same type of work, aka for somebody else, and doing some random ass shit for years. Of course life feels hard like that. You have no purpose. You ain't growing. You ain't creating new skills. You ain't being creative. You ain't having these dreams and trying to achieve it. You in hell. Right? Guys, I'll go to the bathroom. See you soon. Alright, guys, we are back. Oh shit. So we were in Sun in Taurus, sextiling Saturn in Pisces, an opportunity to bring real structure to your spiritual structure, an opportunity to bring dreams, illusions, and imaginations to routines and patterns that perhaps were starting to feel boring or without purpose. You know what I'm saying? Then, set a sun in Taurus, sextiling Neptune and Pisces, an opportunity to bring fixed, realistic actions, fixed and realistic structure to grand dreams, grand illusions, and grand imaginations. Saturn in Taurus, trining slash squaring Pluto, right? Uranus in Taurus, trining Pluto, an opportunity to bring consistency to past, because Pluto is in retrograde, to past moments where the world forced you to create, they literally transformed you. You can't say, you basically have to say, I'm living a different life right now. So a gift to bring consistency, value to past moments where you had to create a new way to have stability, create a new way to show others that you have stability and organization. And Sun in Taurus slash squaring Pluto in Aquarius, learning how to transform your actions or your life by being more intelligent, more unique, and more sociable, more worldwide with your fixed values, structure, and validation. Then, Moon in Taurus, sextiling Venus in Cancer, an opportunity to be fixed and supporting about these new feelings and emotions, but also an opportunity to attract a lot of Cancer, an opportunity to attract a lot of BS via your relationships, values, and pleasure. Because the moon is exalted in Taurus. So you will attract a lot of cancerogen, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm remembering this film from Studio Ghibli. I think it's called Ponyo. It's all about water and power from the water and whatnot. And there is this guy, he has this water spaceship, and he has shields, anti-crab shields, because in this water spaceship he has this well that makes everything grow. The water of it makes everything grow, and the crabs want to go in and drink from that. So he has anti-crab shields. So you have to put up your anti-crab shields, because that moon in Taurus, sextiling Venus and Mars in Cancer, is that green liquid which was in the movie that makes everything grow. And if you let these crabs and these lower animalistic natures come in and drink that, they will grow. Okay? Moon in Taurus, sextiling Mars in Cancer, an opportunity to be extremely fixed or to feel in extreme ways new emotional and spiritual passions, motivations, anger, and frustration. This can be extremely good, this can be extremely bad. This can put a fire up under your ass that is more spiritual to make you work very well. This might just make you even more insecure or more frustrated with yourself or with something in your environment. Moon in Taurus, sextiling Saturn in Pisces, an opportunity. This is actually very structured energy. An extreme opportunity, because that will be with the Cancer, because it's the strongest sextile, but also the moon is exalted in Taurus, so we can say that an extreme opportunity to bring structure to your internal realm, because you have Saturn and Taurus, structure, fixation, and you have the moon and Pisces, water. Why I'm thinking about movies, feelings, emotions, connections, relationships, and pleasure. An opportunity to bring structure to all that. An opportunity to bring structure to exalted feelings, exalted fixed emotional states, and an opportunity to go deeper into certain feelings and tingling senses that you have from the world. Moon in Taurus, sextiling Neptune in Pisces, an opportunity to be extremely fixed in grand illusions and grand imaginations. And last but not least, Moon in Taurus slash trining Capricorn slash squaring Aquarius, a gift to bring consistent, strong feelings to past moments where you had to transform your life in order to create a new consistent way, a new profitable way, or learning how to transform your internal realm by being more unique and smart, or like more logical about it. Okay? Then we have Mercury in Taurus, sextiling Venus in Cancer, an opportunity to communicate in a more serious, fixed, or insecure way about new relationships or new feelings, new emotions, new purpose, and new values and pleasures behind those relationships. Mercury in Taurus, sextiling Mars in Cancer, an opportunity to think and communicate in a more fixed and structured and stubborn way about your new passions, motivations, anger, and frustrations that come out of new feelings, new emotions, and new spiritual purposes. Mercury in Taurus, sextiling Saturn in Pisces, an opportunity to bring fixed thoughts and fixed ideas to mutable reality and spiritual and emotional associations. Mercury in Taurus, sextiling Neptune in Pisces, an opportunity to bring fixed structure to grand illusions and grand imaginations. And Mercury in Taurus, trining Pluto in Cap and squaring Pluto in Aquarius, a gift to think and communicate more solidly about past moments where you had to transform your life and create new ways to be stable and have profit. And also Mercury in Taurus squaring Pluto in Aquarius, an opportunity to learn how to transform your mind about reality by being more unique, more talkative, and more expressive. Okay? Then we have Jupiter in Taurus, 0 degrees Taurus. This is very interesting. And Jupiter in Taurus, sextiling Venus in Cancer, an opportunity to expand in a fixed and consistent and real way your new relationships, new emotions, and new feelings out or about those relationships. Jupiter in Taurus, sextiling Mars in Cancer, an opportunity to expand in a fixed and realistic way new passions, new motivations, new angers, and new frustrations that come out of new feelings, new emotions, and new spiritual purposes. Jupiter in Taurus, sextiling Saturn in Pisces, an opportunity to expand a spiritual realm, to expand a spiritual state. Jupiter in Taurus, sextiling Neptune in Pisces, an opportunity to expand for real a big dream or a big nightmare. Be very careful what you are expanding into your reality. And lastly but not least, Jupiter in Taurus, trining Pluto in Capricorn, an opportunity to expand in a fixed and consistent way past ways where you had to transform your life in order to create a new way to be stable and sufficient. So if it was traumatic, you can be expanding very fixedly, very focused on that. If it was beneficial, you'd be like, what I did, it was kind of tough. I was a bit scared, but I did it. It was a great transformation, and you can expand, basically like supporting yourself, right, in those decisions. And Jupiter in Taurus, squaring Pluto in Aquarius, learning how to expand into reality by expanding your associations and your own unique fixed way of thinking, communicating, and analyzing. Alright guys, so great live stream. Leave a like, go watch more videos here on the channel, ask me for a natal chart reading or tarot reading. Alright, and bro, big Taurus energy, super big strong Taurus energy, sextiling Mars and Venus in Cancer, sextiling Saturn in Pisces as well. It's actually great. It's like super spiritual, but also super realistic energies. It's a great balance. I like it. This is some of the readings I have available. I also have available personal consultations where you can talk with me. You know, Esoteric Cloud Surfer, if you are low or if you can see something, if you don't believe in yourself, I go up to your house, esoterically speaking, with my Esoteric Cloud. You pop in on the Esoteric Cloud. We go high to a wider, wiser realm so you can have wider and wiser perspectives about yourself and your own circumstances. All the services do that in their own different ways. So you have here the services, the pricing, tarot readings, 360 tarot reading made by myself, astro readings, aka natal charts, and the currency astro reading, okay? And that's going to be it for everything, guys. Remember to go in the link tree down below, check Daria's content as well. She has great content. One of the best female speakers out here, speaking about some real shit. Not GMO, not indulging in that war of men versus women. That's just stupid, you know what I'm saying? So go there, check her out for sure, and check my other quote-unquote non-spiritual content, although I'm always spiritual, right? Like my gaming content. I have a Twitch channel. I usually stream Age of Empires 4 and World of Warcraft Hardcore Challenge. I have a YouTube gaming channel for variety called Ezosu Gaming. I have a YouTube channel dedicated to Age of Empires 4 called Ezosu Empires. And Daria has her own spiritual YouTube channel. She has her artistic channel as well, Miss Daria, and she has, no, I think it's Dream Sphere if I'm not mistaken. And she has the gaming channel as well. That one is called Miss Daria. I'm not wrong on that one, guys, okay? So, once again, thank you very much for being here. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish... also, guys, I have new content on Patreon. If you want to support me and Daria in a more personal way, if you want to support me and Daria being sovereign, go check that out. It's amazing, I guarantee. So, I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings, and emotions, a whole bunch of individuality, creativity, and responsibility as well, and that you always remember that the best way to be is to be your goddamn self. See you soon.